In the heart of Los Angeles, where dreams are made and shattered, lives a young actress named Ava Moore. Ava's life revolves around the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. She attends exclusive parties, walks red carpets, and shares intimate moments with the city's elite. But beneath this dazzling facade, Ava is living a double life, hiding a secret that could destroy everything she has worked so hard to achieve. Ava finds herself trapped in a web of deceit, where every smile may be a lie and every embrace a potential threat. But who can she trust when everyone around her seems to have something to hide? Join us today as we dive into the twisted tales of Ava Moore, a young actress whose life takes a dark turn when she uncovers a shocking truth about the City of Angels. A life of luxury. In the beginning, Ava's life seemed perfect. She had it all: fame, fortune, and a social circle that would make any celebrity envious. People like Jake Tyler, a charismatic billionaire and owner of a tech empire, who became Ava's boyfriend. Jake was everything Ava had ever dreamed of. Good-looking, charming, and influential. He opened doors for Ava, introducing her to his exclusive circle of friends, which included famous actors, renowned directors, and powerful producers. With Jake by her side, Ava's star began to rise rapidly. She landed leading roles in blockbuster movies, and her face graced the covers of prestigious magazines. She enjoyed vacations on private jets, stayed in luxurious hotels, and drove the finest automobiles. But despite all the glitz and glamour, Ava couldn't help but feel a sense of unease. There was something about Jake and his friends that she couldn't quite put her finger on. Their smiles seemed forced, their laughter a bit too loud, and their eyes held secrets that they desperately wanted to hide. A glimmer of suspicion. As Ava delved deeper into Jake's world, she started noticing strange and unsettling things. For example, people seemed strangely reluctant to talk about Jake or his past. When she asked questions, they would quickly change the subject, their faces clouding over with worry.
She couldn't understand why, but their reactions made her more curious. Additionally, Ava discovered that Jake was unusually protective, often showing up at her doorstep unannounced or sending his bodyguards to follow her. While she appreciated his concern for her safety, she couldn't shake the feeling that he was trying to control her. One night during a lavish party at Jake's mansion, Ava noticed a group of guests whispering in a corner. When she approached them, they fell silent and quickly dispersed.
Later that night, she saw the same group gathered around Jake, their faces serious as they talked in hushed voices. Unable to contain her curiosity any longer, Ava decided to investigate. She snuck out of the party and found Jake's phone on a side table. Hoping to catch a glimpse of what they were planning, she scrolled through his text messages. But what she found shocked her. Instead of casual conversation, Jake's phone contained threats, blackmail, and references to dangerous deals. Who were these people, and what were they plotting? Afraid of what she had stumbled upon, Ava quickly returned the phone and pretended she hadn't seen anything. But now her suspicions had grown into a dark cloud of uncertainty, looming over her once perfect life. The dark web, Ava's quest for answers, led her to the dark corners of the internet. She found hidden forums and encrypted chats where users discussed Jake Tyler and his associates in hushed tones. They spoke of a hidden network, a group of elites who thrived on power and controlled the city from behind the scenes. Could this be true? Or were these just the ravings of conspiracy theorists? The unexpected ally. Ava's search for answers took her to an unexpected ally, a wise and enigmatic hacker known only as Phantom. Phantom was intrigued by Ava's story and agreed to help her uncover the truth. Together, they embarked on a thrilling journey through the labyrinth of the dark web. They followed encrypted messages, decoded hidden files, and infiltrated secret servers, each step bringing them closer to the heart of the conspiracy. Along the way, they evaded traps set by Jake's security team, narrowly escaping detection as they delved deeper into the digital underworld. Unveiling the hidden network. Finally, they uncovered the shocking truth. Jake and his friends were indeed part of a sinister organization known as the Obsidian Circle. This secret society was composed of the most powerful and influential people in Los Angeles, and they used their combined might to manipulate the city's systems for their own gain. Ava was horrified to learn that the man she loved was involved in such nefarious activities. But she knew she had to expose the Obsidian Circle to protect not only herself, but the entire city. The price of truth. But exposing the Obsidian Circle came at a steep price. As Ava and Phantom delved deeper into the conspiracy, they became targets. Jake's security team closed in on them, determined to silence them before they could reveal the truth. Ava and Phantom found themselves in a thrilling game of cat and mouse, dodging traps, hacking into secure systems, and staying one step ahead of their pursuers. With each passing moment, the danger grew. Ava realized that if she was going to expose the Obsidian Circle, she would have to risk everything. Betrayal and sacrifice. Ava discovered a shocking betrayal. Someone close to her had been working with Jake to expose her. It was a devastating blow that shook her to her core, but she refused to let it break her. With Phantom's help, she used her knowledge of Jake's inner circle to gather irrefutable proof of their crimes. Meanwhile, Jake grew increasingly desperate as the walls closed in on him. He made a final, futile attempt to win Ava back, only to be met with her unwavering determination to bring him down. Confronting the past. In a dramatic showdown, Ava confronted Jake and his allies, exposing their crimes to the world. The Obsidian Circle crumbled as their carefully crafted power structure came crashing down. But the victory was bittersweet. Ava had uncovered the dark truth behind the glittering facade of Hollywood, and the cost had been immense. She had lost friends, faced danger, and been betrayed by the ones she trusted. Yet in the end, she had triumphed, proving that even in the darkest corners of the City of Angels, the light of truth could prevail. A new dawn. As the dust settled, Ava began the long process of rebuilding her life. She used her platform to advocate for justice and transparency, inspiring others to fight against corruption and inequality. Although the scars of her experience would forever remain, she knew that she had made a difference. Hollywood and the world would never be the same again. Epilogue. Years later, Ava looked back on the ordeal that had forever changed her life. She had not only exposed the corrupt elite, but also found her true strength and purpose. Her story became a beacon of hope, reminding all who heard it that even in the darkest depths of deception, the pursuit of truth could lead to redemption. And as the sun set over the City of Angels, Ava knew that while the road to justice had been long and arduous, the future promised a brighter, more hopeful dawn. All was not lost. The exposure of the Obsidian Circle sent shockwaves throughout Hollywood. Many of those involved faced justice, their carefully constructed reputations crumbling to dust. Ava's bravery inspired others to speak out, breaking the silence that had allowed the corrupt elite to thrive. The entertainment industry was forever changed, moving towards a new era of accountability and transparency. For Ava herself, the journey was far from over. She continued to use her voice to advocate for positive change, working tirelessly to dismantle the systems of oppression and inequality that had once held her captive. Her story echoed through the corridors of power, reminding the privileged few that true strength lay in serving the greater good. As time passed, Ava's name was cleared of all the slander and lies that had once tarnished it. She became a symbol of resilience, a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome even the darkest of times. And so, the tale of Ava Moore became a legend, passed down through generations, a story of courage, betrayal, and ultimately, the triumph of the human spirit.